right, Sports. How about... Hey, thanks. Here's the first question.
Okay. Which of the following sports players most commonly wear shoes known as high tops? Golf, basketball, hockey, ping pong. Basketball.
You think answer B might be a hole-in-one. You are so right. You got a good start going. Of course, that one was a gimme. Let's see the $200 question.
Okay. Which of these New York landmarks is also the name of a trick play in football? Brooklyn Bridge, Lincoln Tunnel, Statue of Liberty, Grant's Tomb. That'd be Statue of Liberty, which is a fake throw to the running back. So I have started seeing a variation where the QB does keep the ball.
Right. Hey, that's 2 in a row and $200. Let's take a look at your $300 question.
Okay. What trophy is alienated by W's best hitting player at each position in each league? Silver bat, copper donut, golden helmet, iron lung. Maybe the silver slugger bat.
Is that your final answer?
You got an iron lung if
Okay,
you're the best.
You can score with answer A. You are so right. That's $300, which may be a good batting average, but in this game, you've still got 12 questions to go. For $500, here's your next question.
Okay. 1994 NBA legend Michael Jordan hit 202 with 3 home runs while playing baseball for a minor league team. Toledo Mud Hens, Birmingham Barons, Durham Bulls, Columbus Cubs. That'd be the Birmingham Barons, which was the double, triple, I do say AAA Chicago White Sox outfit. That was during Jordan's first retirement.
Well, that's $500. If you can get this next question right, you'll hit the first safe haven for $1,000. Here we go.
Okay. In the U.S. Open tennis tournament, a tiebreaker decides every set which reaches what game score? 2-6, 6-5, 6-6, 3-3. That'd be 6-6.
Answer C looks like the best choice to you. You're absolutely right. You know, if this were hockey, that would be the end of the first period. You've hit $1,000 and you can't go back from here. Now let's try for $2,000.
Okay. Blue Duo is a Hall of Fame trainer in what professional sport? Horse racing, boxing, tennis, basketball. That'd be boxing. Bullshit. I don't think there was. At 6 he got up from Chavez Taylor, the controversial finish.
That's right. Oh my, you're throwing heat tonight. I mean heat. Now let's see you take a shot at the $4,000 question.
Okay. What color shirt does Tiger Woods traditionally wear when playing the final round of a PGA tournament? Black, white, red, green. That'd be a red shirt.
You think answer C can keep the drive alive? Fine. That's right.
Match is red shirt with black bands.
Okay, that's $4,000 and you're halfway to the million. Now for your chance at $8,000. Here we go.
Okay. In an NFL game, how high off the ground is the crossbar of the goalposts? 12 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet. That'd be 10 feet.
You're confident answer B is a TKO. so right. $8,000 and you're doing just great. Take a look now at your next question. It's worth $16,000.
Okay. The infamous 1994 attack on figure skater Nancy Kerrigan occurred in a sports arena in what city? Philadelphia, Chicago, Calgary, Detroit. The infamous attack in Detroit. I think that the 94 has been one of the most viewed telecasts because the whole Tanya Harding debacle.
You are so right.
That took place in Jones Arena. I think it was actually Tanya's husband, Jeff Galloyd, actually did the attack, if I'm mistaken.
Well, you certainly don't need a pinch hitter, do you? You're doing just great. Now for $32,000, here we go.
Okay. How would a double play by the famous comber Joe Tinker to Johnny Evers to Frank Chance be scored on a common baseball skull sheet? 5-4-3, 6-4-3, 4-6-3, 5-6-3. That'd be 6-4-3.
Answer B seems to be right to you. Fine. You're absolutely right. Okay, you made it all the way to $32,000, and this is a safe haven, so you can't lose what you've won so far. No pressure here, just a shot at doubling your money.
Okay. NASCAR 16500 has traditionally been held at what raceway? Daytona, Watkins Glen, Talladega, Martinsville. That'd be Talladega.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's the first race that actually held the calendar. First on 1970. Second race, Talladega was 1969.
You got it. Score! $64,000 will buy you season tickets for you and all your friends. But you can always use more friends, right? So you better take a look at this $125,000 question.
Willie Mays' famous overhead catch in 1954 World Series came the bat of what Cleveland Indian? Al Rosen, Larry Doby, Rocky Colavito, Vic Letts. That'd be Vic Letts.
Your final answer?
Could have been a 2-run sac fly, actually. Could have been.
You think D is all net. All right. That's right. You're inching closer and closer to the finish line for $250,000. Here we go.
Okay, for a quarter. Which athlete has won a record 8 career gold medals in the Winter Olympics? Eric Heiden, Bjorn Daly, Matti Näikinen, Johan Olaf Kaas. Hey, Bjorn Daly. I think I had this my first ever John Carpenter game exactly 3 years ago, so...
You think answer B might be a home run, huh? And you're right.
Daly is a Norwegian cross-country skier. I think he's also a successful businessman, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Terrific! You're just 2 questions away from making money like a pro. Well, like a pro in the 1970s. The next question is worth $500,000.
Okay. Which of these NASCAR races is the oldest? Daytona 500 at Daytona, Winston 500 at Talladega, Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte, 7500 at Darlington. That'd be the 7500 at Darlington.
Final answer? You're picking answer D. Okay.
I'm about to correct this one, actually.
That's right.
Different began in 1950, it was the first NASCAR 6 race to be held on a fully paved track. I should stress fully paved, mile longer than a mile. Dan was the first, actually.
Time to go.
I think if this one,
$1 million question. Here it is.
Fenway Park, which would be Titanic. Which of these competitions is the Foreman's version of golf's Ryder Cup? Curtis Cup, Walker Cup, Solheim Cup, Sylvan Cup. That was
Let's go
Solheim
ahead
Cup,
and make that your final answer.
which for some reason the microscope thinks actually the Collins Cup.
You're putting your money on answer C. When you're right, you're right.
In 1998, golf equipment designer Karsten Solheim established the Solheim Cup competition for female professional golf. The Curtis Cups for female amateur players. Chocolate Drip 39 is my third for tonight, so maybe not be able to get on the court of Wimbledon. It's fitting because Wimbledon is currently as we speak.
And the crowd goes wild. They're cheering for you, our newest millionaire. And now you can buy that professional sports team you always wanted. Wait a minute, who am I kidding? You couldn't pay the locker room staff with the $1 million you'll get from us. It's not like you really won any money. It's just a video game. I keep telling you that. But you got in some good practice. When they call you up to the majors, you're
That being said, thanks for watching.